homepage.com. Mickey?
All right, Carly, thanks.
Some gas for free, just for driving around. It definitely sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, it's just what one website is offering. But as you might suspect, there is a catch. News Center 5's Pam Cross has our local live coverage. She's in Newton with details. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Heather. You know, we all know there's no free lunch, but maybe you can get just a little help at the pump. That is, if you don't mind people watching you drive. It's a little like playing the lottery. The numbers that flip are never the ones you want. Here, it just keeps adding up.
Oh, aggravated. You know, the rise cost of the gas was just digging deeper and deeper into my pocket.
It's the lament of drivers across the country. A few find help on the web at a site that pays you to drive.
I actually stumbled onto it. It was actually something I saw on the internet, and one of those pop-up ads, and saw it and thought, you know, that's might be my answer to helping me out for gas prices.
Free Gas Help offers gas cards for drivers who put ads on their vehicles. There are a few requirements. You must drive 1,000 miles per month, you need a good driving record, and the magnets, those ads, must stay on the car at all times. We found a few cars with ads today. Is it something drivers can live with?
It's an interesting concept. I mean, really, I don't really care what my car looks like, so I guess in a sense it's not a bad idea.
If it was a little something that went right next to, right next to the thing, I might think about it, but I think it would all depend on how big it is, how much you would kind of get for it, if it was worth it, really.
The payoff between $500 and $200 depending on ad size. In some cases, that's not even enough to fill the tank.
No, it isn't, but it helps. You know, everything helps. It's $33 less out of my pocket.
Not everyone likes the idea. One man I spoke to said, I don't do brand name clothes, I don't have a bumper sticker on my car, so ads on the car are out. But it is an idea that's growing, just not quite as fast as gas prices. Reporting live from Newton, I'm Pam Cross.
Does any
as far as the heat wave goes, but we've got good news here for you. With the high cost of gasoline this summer, a lot of people are looking for ways to save money on gas.
One option is to sign up with Free Gas Help Colorado. Drivers agree to allow companies to put advertisements on their vehicles, basically rolling billboards. And in exchange, they get a monthly gas card that gives them free gasoline.
Free gas.
Free.
Free.
Scott Pepper is the president of Free Gas Help Colorado, and he is here this morning to tell us how all this works. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Thank you, Erica.
Speak away. So how does this work?
Well,
how do you get the free gas?
Drivers can log on to our website, which is Colorado at freegashelp.com, or Free Gas Help Colorado. At any rate, they get online, they fill out a profile, and on there they'll they'll input their information on, and we go ahead and approve or reject them based on the type of car and where they drive and etc. And then advertisers can link onto that, and then if there's a particular driver who drives along I-70 and that's some place that they want to advertise, and they'll go ahead and approve them as well.
How many different companies do you have that are using your service already?
Well, we just rolled out Colorado, and we have just a few here now. But nationally, we're in 18 different cities, and there's several advertisers throughout the United States.
Can drivers choose what ads go on their cars?
Yes, they can. They have a choice. When they fill out their profile on the website, they can post where on the car they'll advertise and what type of advertising they'll allow. For instance, if their spouse is a realtor, they might not want a realtor to advertise.
Here's some samples.
Yeah. So exactly what are you looking for the driver? Are you looking for somebody with a long commute, or are you looking for somebody that drives in specific areas?
Yes, that's correct. We'd like to have drivers drive at least 1,000 miles a month.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of driving.
And then also up and down specific areas that we target, the highway systems or different locations. If an advertiser wants to get downtown, we have commuters that go into downtown, and the database will pull those up.
You might qualify for that, Eric.
Yeah, a little bit of a commute. Yeah.
So are these like just big magnets you're putting on the cars, or are you actually painting on the car? If I have a nice car, I probably don't want to put a new paint job.
Well, actually, it's not a new paint job. There are vinyl attachments that we can put on the car, from as little as some hubcap style advertisements all the way through the magnets. vinyl stickers, to window placements, and full wraps as well.
So you could kind of choose what goes on your
That's
car
right.
there, right?
Yep. And we have a choice, and
not bad.
drivers' gas cards change based on the type of advertising that they have, where it's strategically placed, and how large the advertisement is on their automobile, and also different colors can add a percentage increase as well.
So is it the bigger the car, the better you are getting this gas card?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a yellow Scion is a little more attractive to the eye, for instance, than other automobiles, but any automobile is capable. We have vans. Certain advertisers want to get on a van with a lot of information. Maybe there's a store that has already a full wrap, and they're looking for more vehicles to have that type of advertisement on, so they don't have to purchase another van. That would be a great example.
So people can save a lot of money. I mean, if you add it up, how much gas they can save per year, it's not a bad deal.
Correct. It starts from as little as $5 a month to $200 a month, with percentage increases based on some of those other options that we talked about, like colors.
So if somebody wants to like dress up their car like a race car with all these decals all over the place,
Exactly.
do they get more gas that way, or
Well,
does it have to be tastefully done?
Well, it has to be. It's done through what our advertisers design on as far as their logos are, and yes, if it's a full wrap, it pays more in gas.
Do you know how many people have signed up so far?
So far, in the last week or so, we've gone up 400%. We're over 200 right now, and climbing every day.
Just curious, what kind of, you said you have a few advertisers here. Like, for example, who's
Well,
advertising?
there's a store in Castle Rock, for instance, called Planet Scuba. They have that, and we're hoping to get him set up with some vans, because that's what he uses now.
Okay.
And advertising works because he gets calls all the time. Hey, I'm following behind your van right now. How much to get, to get certified?
Yeah.
And that's one example.
I guess right now, especially with it being new, they really stick out
Sure.
on the highway.
Exactly.
So how long are the terms? Do you do it like for a month, or do you do it for 6 months, or a year?
The drivers that first come into the program that are selected, who have magnets placed on their car, are month to month. Once they are in the system for a little while, then they move up to a vinyl style or towards a full wrap scenario, and they're on a contract at that point for a year.
Okay, so
It's very expensive to...
this is catching a lot of people's attention, I know that.
course
Because when
it is.
we even saw it, we were like, oh, free gas, yes. If it's free, it's for me. I love that saying. So tell us the website again.
FreeGasHelp-Colorado is the easiest way to get on.
Okay. Great.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much, Scott.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us today. And if you want to sign up for free gas, you'll find a link to the Free Gas Help Colorado website in the links and info section at our website at cbs4denver.com after 8 o'clock this morning.
Great idea.